Hello everyone, I'm Summer and usually you'll see me presenting smartphones or TVs, but since we're under full lockdown, today I have the rare opportunity to present a brand new ROG build. Ta-da! So, the star of today's show is of course the ROG Z590 Maximus 13 Extreme, but first, let's take a look at the 11th Gen Intel CPU it's paired with. Right here, we've got the Intel Core i7-11700K processor, which has 8 cores and 16 threads, a base clock of 3.6 GHz, and a turbo boost of up to 5 GHz. Intel's 11th Gen CPUs feature a new processor core architecture with up to 19% improved instructions per cycle. They now also support discrete Thunderbolt 4 technology, Intel Wi-Fi 6E, Intel Cryo cooling technology, as well as RAM speeds up to DDR4 3200. The new gen also brings Iris Xe integrated graphics to the table and introduces new features like Intel Deep Learning Boost and Intel Adaptive Boost technology for even better performance. Now that we're done with a quick recap, let's turn our attention back to the ROG Z590 Maximus 13 Extreme. It features an LGA 1200 socket that supports Intel 10th and 11th Gen CPUs and features 18+2 Team Power stages each rated at 100 amps. It utilizes high-quality materials throughout, including the Pro-Cool 2 power connectors up here, microfine alloy chokes, and 10K Japanese-made black metallic capacitors, which means they're rated for up to 10,000 hours of high-temperature operations. Keeping it cool is a super chunky VRM heatsink, 3 built-in M.2 heatsinks, plus the separate ROG DIMM2 heatsink that can accommodate 2 more M.2 slots. There's also what is called the ROG Water Cooling Zone, which are headers that help you track coolant temperatures as well as the flow rate of the entire loop. It also supports PCIe 4.0, has USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 front panel connectors, and 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports on the back. The I/O shield comes pre-installed, so you don't have to worry about forgetting it during assembly. Down here is the ROG Supreme FX ALC 4082 sound card, which comes with an ESS DAC. And finally, I want to talk about the RGB on this thing. As usual, it supports Aura Sync and lights up both the ROG words on the VRM heatsink, as well as the ROG logo down here. However, the thing that makes it stand out from other high-end motherboards is the 1.77-inch Live Dash OLED display on the middle over here. If you're more of a practical person, you can set it up as a hardware monitor to display temperatures, CPU frequency, fan speed, postcodes, and more. If you prefer something more aesthetic, you can also display the model name Extreme as well as be customized to show cute animations. Cool, right? Anyways, that's it for the motherboard. Now, let's take a quick look at the other parts of this almost fully ROG setup. Over here, we've got an RTX 3090 from sister brand TUF Gaming, which features the latest NVIDIA Ampere streaming multiprocessors. It features the Exile Tech Fan design for reduced turbulence and uses military-grade capacitors and other tough components that live up to its name. As for the AIO, this is the ROG Ryujin 240. Like the motherboard, it also has its own little display right here, so you can customize that as well. It uses 120mm Noctua industrial PPC fans, so you know things will stay cool. Down here, peeking through this little window, is the ROG Tor 1200-watt power supply, which has enough power to light up a whole village. Just kidding, but it's definitely strong enough to juice up all your high-end components. And of course, all of this is packed into the massive ROG Strix Helios casing. It fits up to EATX motherboards like the Maximus 13 Extreme we just talked about, and features tempered glass panels on 3 sides to fully show off your build. It also has these heavy-duty straps up here which allow you to easily carry around your massive build with ease. Finally, this is the PG259QNR gaming monitor. It's a 360Hz beast with NVIDIA Reflex support, so competitive gamers can get the best performance out of it. We've reviewed this before, so you can head on over to the link in the description for more details about it. And that's all! Before I end the video, here are some benchmarks we ran to see how this rig performed. So, what do you think of the entire build? Would you build something like this for yourself, or would you settle for something less extreme? Let us know in the comments. For more information on each of the components I talked about, check out the links in the description. This is Summer from Salty News Network, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!